Yo, this is Etano Plays Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. We are ready to go against the Elite Four of the Indigo Plateau. Here's my group setup. I love them quite a bit in the Victory Road, but trying to fight against tiny and huge versions of Machamp, Graveler, and Rhydon. Getting a lot of XP, some of them even gave me over 3,500 per catch. Doesn't always happen though, so but it is pretty good. So Raichu's 56, Eevee's 55. Yeah, Raichu's even higher level now because Raichu's boost XP is just catching up to everyone else. Hitmonlee is 48, so it's pretty good. Venusaur, Charizard is 51, and Blastoise is level 52, which is also very, very useful. Alright, now that is set and done, let us go for the actual fights. The first fight will be against an Ice-type Elite Four, second against the Fighting, third against Ghost, and fourth against Dragon. Then awaits the Pokemon Champion. So for this episode, we're gonna fight against the Ice and the Fighting Elite Four. Obviously, we won't fight both at the same time. That will be kind of unfair. We're gonna fight one of them. The first one, the Ice-type. So let's go. You see who that is, right? Yep, it is Lorelei, the woman we faced outside the rock tunnel a long time ago. She helped us. She is the Elite Four. We're gonna fight first. Welcome to the Pokémon League. Oh, looks like you finally made your way here. It sure took you a while, though. Well done. Allow me to reintroduce myself. I am Lorelei of the Elite Four. No one can best me when it comes to icy Pokemon. Freezing moves are powerful. Your Pokemon will be at my mercy when they are frozen solid. That's because frozen Pokemon can't do a thing in battle. Are you ready? Oh, we are. Here we go! Elite Four member Lorelei, the master of ice Pokemon. Here we go! The first one she will be using will be Dewgong. So Dewgong is dual type ice and water. That's why I would start off with Raichu. So Raichu is, because of this boost XP coming so high level, it's 5 level advantage over Dewgong, but don't let that Dewgong fret you. It's still powerful, still dangerous. Let's start the first things off with Thunderbolt. Nice hit there on Dewgong. What will Lorelei do? Waterfall. Waterfall is a decent physical water move. It was special, of course, until from Generation 2 and up to Generation 4. It was changed to physical. Let's do Thunderbolt one more time on Dewgong. This one will land and Dewgong goes down. So that's the first of Pokemon of Lorelei to go down, but she has a lot more up her sleeve. Next up will be Jynx. So Jynx is an ice type, but ice and psychic dual type. So this means that she has a lot of different weaknesses. She doesn't have weakness to fighting because Jynx obviously is a psychic, so doesn't have the fighting weakness anymore. But it's weak to fire. Fire is usually strong in this one. So let's bring in Charizard. So in with Charizard versus Jynx. And we'll go with Flamethrower. Good hit there. Almost! Because the Blizzard! The most powerful ice attack. Doing good damage to us, but not enough. Oh! Lorelei takes out Jynx and switches it out with Slowbro. Interesting. So Slowbro is dual type water and psychic. It's actually not an ice type at all, despite that she likes to use ice types. So this one is a bit interesting, but be careful here though, because a powerful water attack will probably take out Charizard. So let's just take out the the Charizard and switch it out with Raichu. So Raichu, come on in. Slowbro uses Surf. Powerful water move. Landing on Raichu. Will Raichu survive? Yeah, Raichu will. Alright, let's now use Thunderbolt onto the Slowbro. Wow, powerful, but not enough. The Slowbro is still kicking. Another Surf comes in. Gonna hit on Raichu, and that's gonna be enough to KO Raichu, unfortunately, but we will keep on fighting. Let's get in Venusaur. Yes, Venusaur is dangerous because it's a poison type as well. But the thing is that Venusaur usually should be faster than Slowbro. Let's go to Pedal Dance. Connect, and the Slowbro will go down. Well played, Venusaur. And because of that, Venusaur goes up to level 52. Lorelei will not send out Jynx again. Let's just stick with Venusaur. Not a good thing though, because Venusaur is a grass type and weak to ice. But I think Venusaur is too tanky, and the Pedal Dance should take out the Jynx, who is low health from before. That means 3 down for Lorelei. We still have 2 more Pokemon to fight, as Venusaur is confused because of too much usage of Pedal Dance. Next up will be Lapras. Lapras is dual type water and ice. So be careful here. Grass types are good, but they're also not that good. I'll probably just go out and switch it out with Eevee. Hitmonlee is also very good here because ice are weak to fighting. But Lapras is very tanky and at the same time can deal a lot of damage. So I'm going to send out Eevee. We start with Bussy Bus. Good damage there. We also put a paralyzing effect on Lapras, meaning it has a chance it will not be able to attack. Goes Hydro Pump, but it's miss. Eevee dodges the Hydro Pump, luckily for us, because Hydro Pump is the most damaging water move in the game. It will do a lot of damage to Eevee if that connected. Another Buzzy Buzz connects to Lapras, good damage. Lapras is unable to move because of the paralyzing effect. A free turn. Let's do another Buzzy Buzz. Good damage. One more should do it. Hydro Pump? No, it's a miss again. Eevee is dodging the Hydro Pumps one by one, and Buzzy Buzz number 4 connects. Lapras is down and out. Well played, Eevee. But we have one more Pokemon to fight. And who will that be? Charizard goes to level 52. It's Cloyster. So Cloyster, the evolved form of Shelder. This is also a water and ice type. Cloyster, a rather tanky Pokemon. Not in the special defense way, but at least in the physical defense, Cloyster is a tank. We can keep doing this though, so let's do Bussy Buzz one more time. Oh wow, that's a lot of damage. Cloyster not as good in the special defense part. Almost KO'd. Now paralyzed. Hydro Pump, here it comes. To land Eevee. How much damage will it do though? Not too much. And here we're gonna finish it off. Here comes Bussy Buzz, number 2. It connects. And that means Cloyster goes down. It's no way as tanky as Lapras in the special defense part. More of a physical tank with the high attack power. But there we go. Lorelei has been defeated. Things shouldn't be this way. But it is. Looks like you've gotten stronger since we last met. Go on ahead. You only got a taste of the Pokémon League's power. That was a rather intense fight. With even some nice switching. Not often we see trainers actually switch Pokemon. But it happened here with Lorelei. So she switched out her Jynx to Slowbro. That was actually pretty interesting. Through and throughout though, we win. And it is Eevee, who is just very powerful being a regular Eevee of course. Starters always have more power than the other ones. That's why Eevee is so good. Eevee knocks out the Lapras. Don't even take any damage from Lapras and takes out the Cloyster. It's pretty good. But so, ice types. Generally, again, not the strongest of types. Not the worst either. But what really is so good about ice types is not actual ice type Pokemon, but ice type moves. They are one of the best moves in the game. Enough about that, though. We go from ice to fighting. From Lorelei, we meet with Bruno. Bruno is a big, bulky guy with big, bulky Pokemon, and some of them are also of the rock type. He likes to use a mix of fighting types and, yeah, do a different Pokemon. But then again, some of his Pokemon are also sort of his old type of Pokemon. So, fighting types is what he uses most. They're weak to Psychic and they're weak to Flying, so you can use that to your advantage. You can also weak to Fairy, but there's no real good Fairy Pokemon to use in this game. So, we're gonna stick with Raichu. We'll probably use the most here. When you're ready, go forward and speak to Bruno for the second of 4 Elite Four battles.
I am Bruno of the Elite Four. Through rigorous training, people and Pokemon can become stronger without limit. I've lived and trained with my fighting type Pokemon, and that will never change. Citana, was it? We will ground you down with our superior power. Haha!
We will see about that, Bruno. Because here we go, the second of 4 Pokemon Elite Four battles with Bruno. And his first Pokemon will be Onix. That's why I started with Blastoise. Now yes, he does use fighting types. Why does he use Onix then? Well, if you're watching the anime series and so on, you notice that one of Bruno's signature Pokemon is indeed Onix. That's why we want to start with Onix. Onix is not that decently quick, but it's very, very frail. Blastoise is quicker than Onix. Here comes the Surf. That's going to be a one-hit KO for sure. Onix is just not strong enough against the water type. It's just too frail. Which is okay. Blastoise gets level up to 53. Will be very nice. Look at that, solid defenses. 144 defense is very good. And from Blastoise, we're gonna go to Hitmonchan. Hitmonchan is one of those boxing Pokemon. He has weaknesses to Flying, Psychic, and Fairy. So I'm gonna go with Raichu. Now, Hitmonchan is a bit more tanky than its brother Hitmonlee. Hitmonlee is more about being more powerful, sacrificing defense for more power. Hitmonchan is getting a bit more defense, losing a bit of power, but he has a lot of versatility and moves. With Psychic. Going to land. How much damage will it do to Hitmonchan? 2/3. Pretty good. Hitmonchan uses Ice Punch. Good hit. Taking down 1/3 of the health. We're actually a bit frail, that's why it takes a lot of damage. Psychic used on Hitmonchan again, and that'll be enough. The Hitmonchan will go down. So far, a very good start. We're taking down 2 of the 5 Pokemon from Bruno. We're not even halfway yet, so we have to be ready. Next up is Machamp. Machamp is the strongest Pokemon for Bruno. Let's get in Charizard for this one. So out with that, and you get in Charizard. It's because Charizard is a flying type. And we're just gonna make this even better. Let's Mega Evolve Charizard and then use Wing Attack. There comes Mega Charizard Y. Wing Attack is used. Good damage. Rock Slide. Oh no. Yeah. That, of course, I forgot about. So Charizard has a huge problem with rock types. Charizard has a 4-time weakness to rock. Both fire and flying are weak to rock. That's a big mistake I did there. But it can happen. Alright. Raichu, come on back. Looks like your psychic powers will be the best to use here. Let's use Psychic onto Machamp. Good damage, and that's enough to KO it. So Charizard started the work. Raichu finished it off, and Machamp goes down. Very good. But we still have 2 more Pokemon to fight. And the next one will be Poliwrath. That's a water fighting dual type. Of course, with that we're gonna stick with Raichu. So you can either use Psychic or Thunderbolt. It's the same. Go Thunderbolt. We'll land on Poliwrath. Good damage. I will use Waterfall. Powerful physical move. Doing good damage, but not enough. Let's take this guy out for a bit. Another Thunderbolt. And it will land on Poliwrath. And Poliwrath will go down. That means we're only 1 Pokemon away from defeating Bruno. Who will be the last one as Raichu's 57? High level. High power. The last Pokemon will be Hitmonlee, of course. He has Hitmonchan, he has Hitmonlee. So for Hitmonlee, we probably should stick with Raichu. Raichu is of the Psychic type, is resistant to fighting. But be careful though, Hitmonlee is a very powerful Pokemon. Not as defensively strong as Hitmonchan, but it sacrifices defense for more power. Here comes Psychic. Will Hitmonlee survive it? No, he will not! It's a 1-hit KO! Critical hit! Just when we need it. Hitmonlee goes down! Well, Raichu, you are powerful. Why? How could I lose? You lost because you are not good enough. If you have defeated me, then my job is done. I may not like it, but go. Go face your next challenge. Don't worry, Bruno. It was fun to battle you though. But yes, unfortunately for you, we were just a tad better this time. Okay guys, that was 2 of the first 4 Elite Four members. The remaining 2 will be coming in the next episode. It's gonna be Ghost first, then it's all about the dragons. That'll be an interesting fight for sure. And after that, we have a champion to defeat. Or should we say, dethrone. Like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on social media. And that's gonna be it for now, guys. I'll see you next time as my journey in Pokemon Let's Go Eevee.